The Honorable Minister of State for Works, Barrister Bello Guniroyo, has raised concerns over the persistent funding challenges facing the Federal Road Maintenance Agency, Ferma. He revealed that while the agency needs about 880 billion naira annually to maintain Nigeria roads, budgetary allocations have remained far below this, with 76.3 billion naira in 2023, 103.3 billion naira in 2024, and the proposed 168.9 billion naira in 2025. Ferma Director General Chukwuemeka Agbasi echoed these, urging for amendment to the Ferma Act to enforce proper collection, management and auditing of the fund. He also proposed a dedicated road fund account protected from diversion or delays. Also speaking, NMDPRA's Director of Operations, Mukaila Oshini, explained that although the law mandates the 5% charge, no proper framework was ever created for its collection. A gap he urged lawmakers to address.
While the agency requires an estimated amount of 880 billion naira annually to maintain our 36,000 kilometers of roads nationwide. We look at our budgetary allocations from the 2023, which is 76.3 billion naira, 2025, which is 103 billion naira, 2024, which is 103 billion naira, and an appreciable increase of 168 billion naira in the 2025 budget of this year.
The committee is invited to note and consider a multi-pronged approach, and this will include amendment of the Ferma Act 2007 to include clear and mandatory provisions for the collection and administration and auditing of the 5% user charge. Secondly, there's a need to create a road fund account for Ferma. This account will be a dedicated account for road maintenance with statutory protection, ensuring that funds cannot be diverted or delayed by the Ministry of Finance or CBN.
We have legacy agencies that were merged, and those agencies are: one, the Department of Petroleum Resources, DPR, the PEF, and the PPPRA. They are the agencies that were merged to the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum and Regulatory Authority. I need to clear that. That's why I started that way. So one of the defunct, the legacy agency, the PPPRA, was actually the one in charge of, the pricing and the price template for petroleum products.
Declaring the hearing open, Speaker Honorable Abbas Tajuddin, represented by Minority Leader Kingsley Chinda, emphasized that Section 14, subsection 1H of the Act provides for the allocation of 5% of fuel pump price for road maintenance, but has been largely ignored.
Distinguished guests, it is important to recall that Section 14, subsection 1H of the Ferma Amendment Act 2007 stipulates clearly that 5% of the pump price of petrol and diesel should be allocated to Ferma and the state maintenance agencies in the proportion of 40% and 60% respectively. However, over the years, this section of the Act has been complied more in breach, despite various attempts by the National Assembly through its oversight activities to compel compliance.
Infrastructure in many parts of the world is not funded from budget. It's from such laws like the Ferma Act, from toll gates and all that, not budgetary provisions. And it's our goal to achieve that for our country. So that when we have left this earth, when somebody says, your father or your grandfather was in the 10th assembly, what did they achieve? This will be one of the achievements that will be mentioned.